Welcome to Turkey. Before we begin this journey, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you can follow us through the next travel adventures. Sitting between Europe and Asia, Turkey is a place where history and landscapes blend into a vast tapestry shaped by civilizations that once influenced the world. Here, the legacies of ancient Greece, Rome, Byzantium, and the great Ottoman Empire remain visible through temples, fortresses, churches, and lively markets that have existed for centuries. With an area of more than 783,000 square kilometers, Turkey offers an extraordinary range of scenery: snow-capped peaks like Ararat, huge salt lakes such as Tuz reflecting the sky, endless Mediterranean coastlines, and volcanic valleys in Cappadocia where hot air balloons rise every sunrise. This is also a land that preserves mysteries challenging human history. Turkish culture lives on through the hammam bathing tradition, the blue nazar symbol, the craft of coffee making, and the sema dance of the dervishes, elements that form a unique and unmistakable identity. Turkey is not just a destination. It is a journey through time, where the past and present tell their stories side by side. And now, let's discover the most remarkable wonders of this land. To understand this country even better, here is a quick question for you. Which natural boundary separates Turkey's European and Asian regions? Cappadocia and Göreme. Like a world beyond Earth, Cappadocia appears as an open-air natural museum where volcanic rocks have been shaped into countless strange forms by wind and rain. The tall fairy chimneys rise from the semi-arid landscape, surrounded by cave systems that once served as homes, churches, and storage rooms for ancient communities. Beneath the surface, multi-level underground cities reveal the remarkable adaptability of people over time. At sunrise, hundreds of hot air balloons lift into the sky at once, turning the horizon into a vibrant painting above winding canyons. Many of the old rock caves are now transformed into unique boutique hotels that offer both character and comfort. At the heart of the region lies Göreme, a small village encircled by towering stone formations. Recognized by UNESCO, It contains more than 30 rock-cut churches and chapels carved between the 10th and 12th centuries. The Byzantine frescoes inside retain their colors thanks to the dry climate, telling sacred stories that have survived through centuries. The stillness around the fairy chimneys highlights the rhythm of the local community, who continue to preserve their traditions amid a landscape that challenges both time and imagination. Antalya, where the Mediterranean Sea embraces the southwestern coast of Turkey. Antalya reveals a story shaped by civilizations over thousands of years. Here, turquoise water touches soft beaches and bright limestone cliffs, creating a horizon filled with color. The modern marina stays lively with yachts and traditional wooden boats, contrasting beautifully with Kaletsi, the old town that preserves narrow stone streets lined with restored Ottoman houses, now functioning as elegant boutique hotels. The arches of Hadrian's Gate remain a quiet reminder of Roman presence, linking today's atmosphere with ancient history. Not far from the city center, large waterfalls plunge directly into the sea, forming a dramatic natural scene that draws visitors from all over the world. Bodrum. Along the Aegean shores that surround the southwestern peninsula of Turkey, Bodrum captivates with whitewashed houses cascading toward the water. On a rocky point facing the bay, the medieval castle built by the Knights of St. John still stands strong and now hosts the Museum of Underwater Archaeology, preserving artifacts from shipwrecks dating back nearly 3,000 years. Below the castle lies the Bodrum Marina, where luxury yachts and classic wooden sailboats line the waterfront. On the surrounding hills, white windmills that once harnessed sea breezes to grind grain remain as familiar silhouettes of the region. When night falls, lights from beachfront restaurants and clubs illuminate the town, creating an energetic atmosphere that lasts until dawn. The blend of heritage and modern life makes Bodrum a distinct coastal destination where every street seems to lead toward the blue of the Aegean. Trabzon and Sumela Monastery. Along the Black Sea coast, Trabzon reflects the heritage of several empires and was once part of the Kingdom of Trebizond, the final Byzantine stronghold that survived nearly 10 years after the fall of Constantinople. Hagia Sophia, now a mosque, still displays well-preserved medieval frescoes despite the passing centuries. On the hillsides, the defensive walls of the ancient fortress stretch across the skyline, a reminder of Trabzon's strategic importance as a crucial stronghold throughout history. A few hours from the city, the Sumela Monastery clings to a cliff at an elevation of 1,200 meters, appearing almost suspended in the air. Built in the 4th century, it blends into the rock face and shelters frescoes that portray sacred stories. Legend says that 2 monks discovered a miraculous icon of the Virgin Mary here and chose to build a sanctuary strong enough to withstand both conflict and time. Today, Sumela continues to stand quietly within the Pontic Mountains, symbolizing devotion and a surreal kind of beauty. Ani. On the windswept border between Turkey and Armenia, Ani appears like a mirage across a vast plain where the echoes of ancient caravans seem to linger in the air. Once a flourishing medieval capital with 100,000 residents, at a time when London had only 30,000, Ani still shows its past glory through red stone churches rising against the sky. Reminders of an era when the city served as a crossroads of cultures and religions along the Silk Road. Nearby, the ruins of a collapsed bridge over the Arpache River mark the border between the 2 nations, separating landscapes that history once united for centuries. Beneath the soil, archaeologists continue uncovering mosaics and ancient inscriptions, gradually revealing more of a once prosperous city. Among the broken walls, shepherds still guide their flocks across ground that once belonged to nobles and merchants. The silence here speaks louder than any explanation, allowing visitors to feel the presence of a city abandoned in the 14th century after invasions and long-lasting earthquakes. Mardin. Perched on a hilltop in southeastern Turkey, Mardin stands out with honey-colored stone houses layered along the slope, overlooking the Mesopotamian plains in a timeless panorama. The city reflects centuries of coexistence between diverse communities, where monasteries, mosques, and Christian churches all share the same sweeping horizon. At its center, the tall minaret of the Great Mosque rises clearly against the sky, serving as a familiar landmark visible from nearly every street. The Darul Zafaran Monastery, founded in the 9th century, preserves ancient manuscripts in a quiet library where time seems to slow within warm sandstone walls. In the Old Town, cobblestone alleys carry the scent of spices from traditional markets, leading visitors to madrasa facades carved with intricate geometric patterns. From hillside terraces scattered across the city, sweeping views of the vast Mesopotamian plain offer one of Turkey's most breathtaking panoramas. Aspendos. In southern Turkey, Aspendos preserves a structure that has endured for nearly 2,000 years. A Roman theater standing on the plain, with a facade about 30 meters high and acoustics capable of carrying the faintest voice from the stage to the uppermost seats. Not far away, the ancient Roman aqueduct that once transported water across roughly 15 kilometers still stretches over the countryside with sturdy arches. Thanks to advanced engineering, it has survived centuries of earthquakes while retaining its original form. Aspendos is more than a remnant of the past. It is living proof of human ingenuity strong enough to outlast shifting civilizations and the passage of time. Ephesus. In a peaceful valley of Turkey, Ephesus emerges as a witness to an ancient era, where the ruins still hold a sense of life across the centuries. The towering columns of the Library of Celsus recall the time when this city safeguarded thousands of scrolls of knowledge. On the hillside, the Grand Theater, capable of seating 20,000 spectators, once hosted poetry and drama under starry skies, shaping one of the most distinctive cultural scenes of the ancient world. Today, archaeologists continue to uncover mosaics and new remains beneath the ground, revealing fresh layers of history each year. The marble street leads visitors to the site of the Temple of Artemis, an ancient wonder now reduced to a single column that still resists the passing of time. As sunset arrives, the old stones catch the last light of the day, making the entire landscape glow for a moment. Ephesus is not only a place of ancient ruins, it is an open book of history where every visitor becomes a traveler moving through centuries of civilization. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to like the video and subscribe for more incredible destinations. Fethiye and Ölüdeniz. Where mountains meet the shoreline, Fethiye grew around a natural bay that has welcomed ships for thousands of years. On the hillside above, the Lycian rock tombs dating back to around the year 450 BCE overlook the entire landscape, forming a vivid bridge between ancient history and modern life. Every Tuesday, the local market becomes lively, while riverside cafes draw visitors who watch wooden boats crafted with traditional techniques. When night falls, the lights from seafood restaurants reflect on the bay, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere for both locals and travelers. Not far away, Ölüdeniz offers a lagoon separated from the open sea by a gently curved strip of white sand, where the water shifts from turquoise to deep blue, Paragliders launching from the summit of Babada glide over sweeping coastlines and towering cliffs. Hidden inside a narrow canyon, Butterfly Valley, best reached by boat, shelters several rare species. Fethiye and Ölüdeniz therefore offer not only relaxation, but also a journey into a world where nature and history flow together. Kaş and Kekova. On the edge of the Mediterranean, Kaş appears as a peaceful town resting between descending mountain slopes and crystal-clear water. Its historic center invites visitors with narrow lanes weaving between whitewashed houses and colorful shops, creating a calm coastal charm. Local cafes are often full, while sunlight casts a warm glow on Cappadocia Beach, a small golden cove set between two high cliffs and reached by 187 steep steps. Along the shoreline, beach clubs offer wooden platforms facing the sea, giving visitors a place to relax in turquoise water and enjoy cocktails accompanied by the sound of waves. A short distance from Kaş, Kekova unfolds like an open-air archaeological museum blending land and sea. Part of its ancient Lycian settlement sank after an earthquake, leaving ruins visible just beneath the clear water and easy to see from passing boats. Surviving structures rise from the landscape, with Sumela Castle standing out as it overlooks the entire region. Kekova Island surrounds the area, sheltering a calm stretch of sea where traditional boats anchor, allowing travelers to witness history resting beneath the waves. Istanbul, where Europe meets Asia. Istanbul stretches along the Bosphorus Strait and carries a story shaped through many centuries. The city connects two continents not only geographically but also culturally, with its rhythm and architecture reflecting layers of different eras. The Blue Mosque stands out with its tall minarets, while sunset casts warm tones across the skyline. Inside, light from 200 windows reflects off thousands of blue tiles, creating a mesmerizing glow. Just steps away, Hagia Sophia rises with a massive dome that has endured for more than 1,500 years. Once a Byzantine church, later a museum, and now an Ottoman-era mosque, it remains a powerful symbol of the city's transformation. In the Grand Bazaar, the aroma of spices fills corridors that have seen centuries of continuous trade. Istanbul is therefore not only a place of monuments, but a living experience that leaves a lasting impression on anyone who walks through its history-filled streets. Pamukkale. On the slopes of Pamukkale, mineral-rich water has flowed for about 14,000 years, creating white travertine pools filled with warm water that cascade down the hillside like layers of solidified clouds. These minerals have gradually formed natural terraces, giving the area the appearance of frozen waterfalls shining under sunlight. Visitors can walk barefoot across the smooth terraces and feel warm water flowing around their feet, offering a moment of peaceful connection with nature. At the top, the ruins of Hierapolis reveal a Roman spa city built on this calcium-rich spring, including an ancient theater still standing with space for 10,000 spectators. As the sun sets, the pools mirror the golden sky, making all of Pamukkale glow with a surreal beauty, an experience far beyond what one expects from a natural wonder. Lake Van and Akdamar. In the far east of Turkey, Lake Van stretches like an inland sea perched at an elevation of 1,650 meters, where alkaline water creates a unique ecosystem. The endemic vanfish thrives in conditions where most other species cannot survive. In the distance, the volcanic Mount Sufin rises sharply, casting its shadow across the vast landscape. From the lakeshore, a 20-minute boat ride takes visitors to Akdamar Island, home to a 10th century Armenian church that stands out against the deep blue water. Its stone walls are covered with intricate reliefs depicting biblical stories in remarkable detail. Scenes of Adam and Eve, David and Goliath, and Jonah with the whale have survived through time and harsh weather, showcasing a blend of artistic influences from both East and West. Before we move to the next destination, here is a quick question for you. Which ancient kingdom once centered itself around the region of Lake Van? Patara. Along the sunlit coastline, Patara offers 12 kilometers of untouched beach where sea turtles continue returning to lay their eggs across generations. On these sands, the remnants of a silted-up ancient harbor hint at a time when Mediterranean traders anchored here, while the remains of a Roman arena rise quietly from the landscape, recalling a once thriving city. Ongoing excavations reveal new structures year after year, gradually reconstructing the ancient city, the birthplace of Saint Nicholas, the bishop who inspired the figure of Santa Claus. Nearby, The ruins of the Lycian Parliament represent the world's earliest example of a federal democracy, a model that would later influence the founders of the United States. As evening arrives, visitors walk past fallen columns along paths once used by merchants and sailors. Patara becomes a meeting ground of civilizations, leaving enduring marks on its sands, marks untouched by wind or time. Ilara Valley. In the heart of Anatolia, Ilara Valley opens into a canyon 100 meters deep, where the Melendez River weaves between cliffs formed by hardened lava from Mount Hassan after thousands of years of erosion. Natural rock cavities offer unique viewpoints over a lush ribbon of vegetation below. Trails shaded by pistachio and walnut trees guide travelers along the river, accompanied by the gentle sound of flowing water, a peaceful journey through nature. As some of the rock hollows have been transformed into small resting spots, allowing hikers to pause right within the canyon walls. Above the ridge, ancient villages continue preserving their weaving traditions, where women create carpets based on patterns passed down through generations. Ihlara Valley captivates visitors not only with its striking terrain, but also with the deep cultural imprint that surrounds the entire canyon. Tuz Lake. Across the central Anatolian plateau, Tuz Lake expands into a vast, white salt plain spanning 1,500 square kilometers. In summer, evaporating water leaves behind a salt layer about 15 centimeters thick, giving the sensation of walking on snow that never melts. When spring rains refill the lake, its still surface becomes a perfect mirror where sky and earth merge into a seamless horizon. During this season, flocks of migrating flamingos gather here, their pink feathers contrasting brilliantly with the shimmering white salt. At sunset, reflected light paints the lake in shades of gold and rose, turning Tuz Lake into one of Anatolia's most magical and extraordinary natural spectacles. Amasya. Nestled within a valley shaped by the Yeşilırmak River, Amasya appears with rows of Ottoman wooden houses lining the water, creating a historic landscape framed by mountains. On the cliffs behind them, the rock-cut tombs of the Pontic kings, carved around 2,000 years ago, still stand, recalling the period when this city served as the capital of an ancient kingdom. During the Ottoman era, Amasya became an educational center for princes, where future rulers trained in a calm environment far from the bustling life of Istanbul. The influence of this period remains visible through the madrasas, mosques, and palaces scattered across the city. Amasya combines royal history with peaceful scenery, all reflected in the green river winding gently through the valley. Saffron-Bolu. Hidden among the rolling hills of northern Turkey, Saffron-Bolu stands out with nearly 800 Ottoman houses that have kept their original form for centuries. The town takes its name from saffron, once traded by merchants along the Silk Road, and the delicate scent of this precious spice still seems to linger in the air. Its wooden and stone houses reflect the lifestyle of the wealthy in earlier times, featuring hand-decorated ceilings and windows that filter sunlight through geometric patterns. In the market, artisans continue crafting copperware and leather goods, preserving traditional skills in a setting rich with history. Saffron-Bolu remains living proof of the resilience of traditional architecture in the face of industrialization, continuing to tell the story of the families who once lived behind these historic walls. Kayaköy. Amid the coastal hills of Turkey, Kayaköy appears like a chapter of history left untouched, with roughly 400 empty stone houses scattered across the slope. The village was once home to a Greek community until the year 1923, when a population exchange forced residents to leave, leaving Kayaköy suspended in memories of a life that slowly faded away. Along the narrow paths, two Orthodox churches still display fragments of weather-worn frescoes, while window frames without glass open toward the sky. Today, stray cats wander freely, becoming the only constant residents of streets that once echoed with the voices of merchants and craftsmen. Kayaköy is more than a ghost village. It is a reminder of how political shifts can reshape the destiny of an entire community, turning everyday life into historical ruins in a single moment. Dalyan. Between mountains and sea, Dalyan stands out with a rare ecosystem where winding channels pass through reed beds that shelter many species of birds. Nearby Istanbul Beach is a nesting ground for caretta sea turtles, and some areas close at sunset to protect their eggs. The Dalyan River opens into a network of lagoons before reaching the sea, creating a natural maze where traditional wooden taka boats glide by, guiding visitors into a peaceful sanctuary filled with flamingos and herons. Carved directly into the cliffs overlooking the river, Ancient tombs have stood for centuries, symbolizing the sacred meaning this land once held for past civilizations. Dalyan is a place where nature and history blend into a uniquely captivating landscape. Lake Salda. In western Anatolia, Lake Salda appears with turquoise waters and geological secrets that have drawn the attention of NASA. The mineral composition of the lake closely matches minerals found on Mars, offering clues about the possibility of life beyond Earth. Along the shore, the white magnesium-rich sand produces a glass-like sound when stepped on, while the alkaline environment allows only a few specialized bacteria to survive. Formed roughly 10,000 years ago through tectonic activity, the lake reaches a depth of 184 meters, making it the deepest lake in Turkey. Local residents share legends about mysterious creatures said to live in the depths, where they believe mineral-rich waters can improve the skin. Lake Salda blends surreal beauty with scientific intrigue and centuries of folklore. Konya. In the heart of Anatolia, Konya stands out as the guardian of the spiritual legacy of Rumi, the Sufi poet and philosopher who lived in the 13th century. His mausoleum, marked by a turquoise dome, is the centerpiece of the city and home to the Mevlana Museum, which preserves ancient manuscripts and personal items that attract visitors from around the world. Rumi's influence lives on through the Sema ceremony, a meditative whirling dance performed by dervishes to express the connection between humanity and the divine, with gestures that reach both upward and downward. These performances create a serene atmosphere that allows visitors to experience the spiritual depth of Konya. Around the central square, mosques such as Aziziye, with its twin minarets, and Selimiye, with its historic fountain, preserve the city's distinctive architectural identity. Konya is a place where art, faith, and poetry blend into a calm and harmonious setting. Marmaris. Embracing a natural bay surrounded by mountains and clear waters, Marmaris has welcomed sailors for more than 3,000 years. Today, its lively harbor hosts luxury yachts and traditional wooden boats that depart each morning to explore the Aegean coastline. Overlooking the bay, the castle restored in the year 1522 still stands, once serving as protection against medieval pirates. Below it lies a charming old town with stone-paved streets, whitewashed houses, and bright bougainvillea cascading from balconies, creating a relaxed Mediterranean setting. Marmaris offers more than a coastal getaway. It is a place where history, culture, and leisure intertwine. providing visitors with colorful and unforgettable experiences. Ankara. On the central Anatolian plateau, Ankara began a new chapter in the year 1923 when it became the capital of the Republic of Turkey, symbolizing the transition from the Ottoman legacy to a modern nation. On Anıtkabir Hill, Ataturk's mausoleum stands as a national symbol, where honor guards perform solemn ceremonies of remembrance. To the north, the Byzantine citadel rises with sturdy stone walls surrounding the old quarter, home to restored Ottoman houses and remnants of ancient watchtowers. The narrow stone streets within form a striking contrast with the expanding urban landscape outside. Large parks such as Gençlik Park, with its artificial lake, offer green spaces for residents to relax amid the busy pace of city life. Ankara serves both as the administrative heart of the country and a meeting point between past and future, reflecting the ambitions of modern Turkey. Mount Ararat. Along the eastern border of Turkey, Mount Ararat rises to a height of 5,137 meters, its summit covered in snow throughout the year and forming a majestic presence over the high plains. This sacred mountain appears in the traditions of three major religions and is believed to be the landing place of Noah's Ark, drawing explorers who search for traces of the story among glaciers and volcanic rock. At the mountain's base, Kurdish communities have lived for generations, while in the remote valleys surrounding Ararat, bears, wolves, and lynxes still roam freely. Nearby, the 16th century Bayezid Mosque stands with its elegant dome and slender minaret, adding an Ottoman architectural landmark to the dramatic mountain landscape. Thank you for joining this visual journey across Turkey, where ancient ruins and dramatic landscapes blend into a singular portrait of a remarkable land. We hope the images and stories you've explored have sparked new inspiration and encouraged you to discover the extraordinary beauty of this captivating country for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe so you won't miss the adventures ahead. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode